Happy New Year and thanks for logging on to abc15.com. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. It's going to be a damp and foggy start to the day and a cold day in Phoenix as the storm system continues to impact our region, and the threat of snow continues across eastern Arizona, where we are still looking at winter weather alerts. Then tonight, as clouds clear out across Arizona, we've got colder temperatures setting in with freeze warnings that'll be in effect for the Phoenix area and central and western Arizona too. So those winter storm warnings will remain in effect for the Eastern Rim and the White Mountains. For the Eastern Rim, those alerts in effect through late morning, and for the White Mountains, those alerts in effect through this evening, as those areas will likely see that snowfall continue longer for today. We also have winter weather advisories in the purple, many of those expiring by midday, especially for the mountains just east of the valley, as the snow will begin to taper off. But know that you could still encounter some slick driving conditions, even in spots like Flagstaff and Sedona and Prescott, where we are no longer under alerts, but with those cold temperatures likely staying below freezing, some slick conditions, some refreezing on the roadways is certainly possible. Futurecast will show you that we will keep those snow chances across eastern Arizona in the forecast through the day today, but they'll start to taper off as we go into this afternoon. And by this evening, 6:30, I think we're going to see a little bit more clearing, drying conditions across the state. But know that tomorrow, as that storm system pushes to the east, we could end up with some wraparound snowfall in the White Mountains behind that storm system. I think this particular model overdoing it a little bit, but light snow certainly possible in spots like Safford, Show Low, and Heber through the day tomorrow before drier conditions set in as high pressure builds in Thursday and Friday. Now for the valley, expect more sunshine today, but we also are under a high pollution advisory. All those fireworks leaving a lot of smoke in the air. So today, no burn day, a burn ban in effect through today, and that high pollution advisory indicating that those smoke concentrations are up to unhealthy levels for people with breathing sensitivities especially. But all of us really may not be the best morning to go for a hike or for a run because of that poor air quality. Hopefully some improvement later this afternoon and over the coming days. Temperatures today will be pretty chilly. Our high will only reach 51 in Phoenix and in Glendale and in Laveen, with highs only reaching the 40s today. In spots like Deer Valley, Cave Creek, a high of just 46. Our temperatures are going to be nearly 20 degrees below the average in some spots like Cave Creek. Our average high for this time of year is 66. Again, Phoenix only topping out at 51 degrees today. Highs in the mid-30s in Sedona, 39 for a high in Kingman, with 20s for highs in Flagstaff. Some spots like Heber and Show Low will only reach the teens. Then tonight, it's going to get even colder. In fact, tonight looking to be even colder than the cold temperatures we saw over the course of the weekend. Flagstaff dropping below zero by tomorrow morning. Phoenix, Sky Harbor down to 32, with areas surrounding the valley in the 20s. And we could see a lot of 20s around the valley too. Laveen, Goodyear dropping to 29 by tomorrow morning. 20s for Chandler and Gilbert. So we've got freeze warnings that will be in effect tonight for central Phoenix. Areas in the light blue, those are freeze warnings. Hard freeze warnings in the darker blue. They go into effect at midnight tonight and remain in effect through 9 o'clock here tomorrow morning. Then by Wednesday night into Thursday morning, another round of freeze alerts as temperatures look a little colder. We're talking temperatures in the mid-20s to low 30s by Thursday morning. But there is a warm up in sight. 52 for a high today. Tonight down to 32, then 51 for a high today, 52 for a high tomorrow, upper 50s by Thursday, then the 60s are back on Friday, and it looks like we'll keep the 60s around through the weekend with a warmer storm system coming in this weekend. Rain chances will be going up, but we're not seeing a huge drop in those temperatures.